Hello everyone, Favorite Night Owl here with his newly acquired 2005 Chevy Uplander LS. Fantastic! Before we get started, like, share, and subscribe. Check out a link below to my Subscribestar account. Do a little monthly donation, help a small creator out. Alrighty then, would like to apologize for a week without uploading. It's due to getting footage of my 3-day adventure out in the woods, and also acquiring this vehicle over the weekend. Fantastic! Let's move on up here, and let's get on with it, shall we? We have here, as previously stated, 2005 Chevy Uplander LS. I was able to get this at a very low price of $600 because it has an overheating issue, which we've pretty much narrowed down. We're pretty sure it's the head gasket. So, going to be changing that out in an upcoming video, along with other matters related to this vehicle, including a full cleaning. Want to get it back up to being all nice and shiny. We have here the hood up. So far, so good with our efforts, because we have narrowed it down to what we believe it is. Let's walk around and see what we have here. As you can clearly see, it's already caked in mud. Right there on the bottom. I don't know if you noticed that, and that's due to the fact I live on a dirt road. And dirt roads tend to be quite dirty. Alrighty then, terrible humor aside, in here it is not the cleanest up front, and the worst of the upholstery damage is right there. In fact, this is the only seat with any issue. Moving on back here, as it is a van, it's basically an enclosed truck and is fairly spacious. Plenty of room here. Let's move this. Fantastic! Put that back in there. Moving around, this van came out a really good deal, and since, to me, changing out a head gasket is not a particularly difficult task, it's just particularly time-consuming. Alrighty then, to my knowledge, these seats do come out, which means I'm going to be using this a lot for hauling things home. Alrighty then. Moving on around here, my 3-day adventure in the woods has concluded, obviously, and that was a fairly fun experience, and you will be getting footage of that. Ooh, love my camera. Alrighty then. Fairly spacious, and even does have a rather nice smell in the vehicle, despite the fact it does need a little bit of cleaning. Radio runs fine, which was fantastic. Everything seems to be operational, except for the aforementioned overheating thing that it's been doing. Fantastic. Moving on around, I was able to get this for a pretty good deal. Now, we are pretty sure it's the head gasket, so we got to move a lot of stuff in order to get to it and get this back up and running. However, someone suggested it might not actually be the head gasket, although we've seen some signs suggesting that it is. It might actually be a sensor, and that sensor, unfortunately, sits back behind all that anyway, so either way we got to rip everything off. Not going to be a particularly unpleasant experience, but it will be time consuming, and considering how hot and rainy it's been in my area, the weather itself has proven a problem, which has greatly slowed getting this back up to 100% operation. Other than that, we plan to move on to a quick cleaning. We do have some channel news before we get back onto the van. We'll be uploading fewer game videos. I know, I'm going to have to rebrand, because one of my things was hardcore casual gaming. I'm going to be doing more IRL videos. Although, streams will still be occurring during the weekends for the most part, because I have to move my entire rig into another room due to an overheating problem inside of the house as well. How unfortunate. Alright, as we can take a look in here, it does need a bit of a cleaning, and there's some surface rust on some parts. However, generally it's in fairly good shape, other than the obvious layer of mud I've put all over the bottom of this thing just getting it home. The tires were new whenever they were put on by the previous owner. Oh, it's my pod. But I did get it for a good deal. Ooh, someone's having an interesting time off in the distance. The doors, if you just pull on them, automatically fully open themselves, which was a fairly nice feature. Oh dear, I think the deer are fighting back over there. Alrighty then. Speakers on this is fairly good. It even comes with a little TV. Let's show you up in there. And got its light, of course, because the doors are open. I'm going to have to shut this. Alrighty then. Got the DVD player and everything. Fairly fantastic. I had to hook up my PS4 in here, because it even has the ports. Maybe one of my older systems. Who knows? This is going to be a great travel van. Probably going to visit some family up north. Just keep on walking around here, back to the back, because I'm going to start closing everything down as I finish off this video. As these can be removed, I'm going to put these in storage in my garage after I clean them up. And going to protect them so in case I do decide to sell this, I will. Also, this is also going to be my emergency bug-out van, because things are getting particularly nasty out there. Now, I'm confident in my ability to survive, but I don't know. So, no sense in taking unnecessary chances, now is there? There will be additional videos, and this is going to be the start of an excellent adventure. In fact, this van is very important to an upcoming adventure. Also, the previous owner installed that tow device down there. Sorry about that. It has been a very long day, and I'm having trouble. Alright. I love me some heat, but it's been particularly unpleasant. Alrighty then. I'd like to thank everyone who was patient enough to wait for this next video to come out. Ooh, that was a bit rough on that door. Let's close everything all up here, guys. This is... Yes, I let go too early. Alright. Fantastic. This van is very responsive whenever I drive, and has proven to me that it will be a very valuable addition to my activities. Fantastic. Come on, shut, will you? There we go. Cool beans, cool beans. I want to lock and finish everything up here. I'd like to, once again, I do apologize for the extensive delay. Yes, you don't like me, I know. As it should not have taken this particularly long. How unfortunate that it has. Now, I do have some interesting news. I sold my Isopor, which has been in some of my previous videos, in order to get what I needed to fully get this van up and going. Currently waiting to get the tags, because the last time I was at DMV, their system was down, so I'm going to have to go deal with that again tomorrow. How unfortunate. But you gotta do what you gotta do. This is going to be fun. Alrighty then. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out the link below to my Subscribestar account to get news and various updates. Also, special messages from me. Thank you. Thank you for all the support you have shown. Thank you for watching the videos that have been put up. This is just a general update video. I thank you for your patience, and apologize for making you wait. Alrighty then, fantastic. We've moved on from that. Once this van gets all cleaned up, we're going to be going on quite a few exciting adventures together, including all of those who have decided to follow my channel. Fantastic. Once the overheating issue is dealt with, this is going to be a fantastic runaround vehicle. Alright. See everyone around.